It's your boy Jim's Mr. Stop Being Dirty. I'm in the gym right now. I was watching Double Impact, and a lot of you before you even click this video knows what happened and things of that nature. I just want to say this. This is why battle rap will not progress. Over the years we've had Kevin Durant, we've had Vince Carter, football players, P. Diddy, hip hop stars. So many names I can name that's been at events, from RBEs, smacks, bullpens, all these famous people. But what do all these famous people have in common? That 95% of them are millionaires. Millionaires that not only come for, they love battle rap, not only come for maybe a favor for smack or whatever, but people who think of possible investments. Investments towards battle rap will lead to us getting in bigger stages, bigger platforms, bigger outlets, bigger everything, from interviews to paychecks to stadiums to everything. Who knows how big battle rap can get? And this is why 2012 was the biggest year in battle rap, and then everything hit a decline in a sense, because the way I looked at it was like, damn, why are we still battling these little venues and doing these little, when P. Diddy's there? Why didn't Diddy want to invest in it? Because we act like animals. And this is that animal shit. This is when people look at us and say, we don't want to invest in the animals that aren't in the zoo. Keep them in the zoo, they're in their cages, because bringing them outside of their cages, this is how they act. Between the Mav Hoffas, the Doses, the Jimses, the Bill Collectors, the Goods, the countless small league fights and all that, and now Murda Mook swinging on Brizz Rothstein. And this is why we're not growing as a culture. And this is why we have stains on the culture. This is why we're still stuck in our neighborhoods with the culture. This is why no one has branched out and become famous off of this. You have people with great music, Surf, Shine, Suge, people like that, but the point is this: I hope that they make it through that outlet, but when it comes down to actually getting a wider, broader viewing, comes with investments from names that people will watch us just off of the name of the investor. A P. Diddy, a Busta Rhymes, yo Busta, you mess with that shit, I'ma fuck with it just cause of that. Oh Diddy, just cause of that. Vince Carter, your name's behind battle rap? Oh, I'm gonna watch it just cause of that. We all grow. The crazy thing is, with all the fights in battle rap, if you took every single fight in battle rap and thought of it and looked at it and broke it down, 9 out of 10 of them could have been prevented. Didn't have to happen. And it sucks because I'm a fan of this first. And for this to go down, and it's like, I can say 100 things. Oh, Brizz was, so just to break it down, I'm not putting no footage out. I'm not glorifying this. It's whack, it's corny, it's unnecessary. And I hope y'all went outside and fought. Because if you did it, it means nothing. If it meant that much to Murda Mook to swing on Brizz during the battle, it better have meant enough to scrap outside. If not, thanks a lot. You went from the greatest of all time in a lot of people's eyes, mine personally, to just putting a stain on the culture. An event that was put together for free, that smacking them, looked out for us to be like, yo, we couldn't get it to you this time. We'll get, the event was in Queens. I had the twins, and, weekends it's hard for me. It's I work during the week. It's my most intimate time with my children. So unless I'm pulling a check for my damn self to bring back to my family, I'm not taking 9 hours out of my day to watch battle rap. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I watched it today during their nap. During their, they're sleeping right now. I came down to the gym and, things like that. But other than that, I had priorities. Bruh, long story short, the energy was good. The battle was going well. Brizz and T-Top had a great first round. Then Murda Mook and Calico go, very slow start, but they start heating up crazy. Murda Mook's rhyming. He kind of turns this way, and I don't know, it looked like Brizz grabbed him a little, and Murda Mook turned around like, yo, get off of me. And Brizz kind of, they just had like a back and forth, like little grabbing match, like, all right, that was a little, all right. Murda Mook is rapping to T-Top. Brizz is here. He kind of does a turn where Brizz kind of grabs him a little bit. I don't know why, And then Murda Mook, they do like this little fake, Murda Mook like hems him up, kinda. And in the commotion of Brizz ripping his hands apart, Murda Mook just swings. I didn't see the punch coming, and Mayhem goes out. It doesn't who cares about the details of the fight? This is not what this channel's about. This is not what this channel was about before I had kids. It ain't gonna be about it now. This wasn't this channel was about before. You know, you even see my situation that I had in Virginia with this kid who I wasn't proud of it when I went on. You know, I talked about how I wanted to prevent it, how I didn't want that to happen, how it was unpreventable, though I tried my hardest to prevent it. Sometimes that happens. But this right here is just disgusting. And you know, thanks a lot, because now it's just another step back for all of us, you know? And you're gonna have a bunch of people who are happy about this and a bunch of people who are more hype about this and people putting out the footage. Go to those channels. Yeah, I didn't break down the fight that great. I ain't here for that. At the end of the day, Murda Mook swung on Brizz. It was mayhem, the stream cut off, and that's it. I waited, you know, all day to kind of see this, and it ruined, you know, it's just terrible. It's dirty, it's disgusting. All y'all who think, you know, if y'all into that, cool, then go ahead, stop. I'll buy y'all a shirt. I'll send y'all a free Stop Being Dirty shirt. Let me do that for y'all. You know, it's just ridiculous. I wasn't even going to talk about this event today. It's kind of like a scrimmage thing, all-star thing. I'm working on my fitness blogs. I'm on the phone with ARP and a bunch of other battlers, how I want to start doing. I'm not going to throw all my ideas out there, but I have a lot. And I'm working on that lane, trying to progress my channel, trying to pull in a bigger fan base. This footage probably going to go all over, and that ain't what this channel's about. I said my piece on it. That was super corny. It's whack that it happened. It is what it is, right? Stop being dirty, man.